But this is the whole problem. The powers that be in the United States will determine what we can and cannot do. And although we may want to do certain things, we may not be allowed to do so. I mean, just as an example, my parents are not allowed to leave the island of Oahu, which is not up to us. It's no decision of ours. It's the American government doing what they feel the Philippine government wants them to do. And so long as we stay here, those sort of constraints will continue. And which brings us back to the reason why we must go home.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you would like to say to address yourself directly to the Filipino people, perhaps in our own language?
Well, in spite of how far we are, nandito kami ngayon sa Honolulu, malayo-layo kami sa inyong lahat. Nalalaman namin at naririnig namin ang mga nangyayari sa ating bayan. Asahan ninyo na gagawin namin lahat ng kaya namin gawin upang kayo tulungan. But the Filipinos must come to a political maturity at this point in their history. Filipinos must understand that they must exercise their political will for what they believe to be right and what they believe to be just. We know the conditions that they find themselves in now. We know what life is like in the Philippines now. They know much better than we do. They must now exercise their political will, their political energy to make changes, to make their lives easier, better, and correct. And it's a turning point in the history of our country. It's a turning point in the maturity of political maturity of the general populace. And I think, knowing Filipinos as I do, that we will do the right thing.